Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. And look, not to beat a dead horse, no pun intended, but we're going to beat this horse because this is still a hot topic. So, Budweiser a couple days ago released a new commercial of their Clydesdale running through the great Midwest and showing a lot of just hardworking blue-collar people. And I will say this, it's a great commercial, really good, well directed, really captures the spirit, of this country, the heartland of this country. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they even had a black guy in there too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, you know what? Kudos to Budweiser, right? However, timing, we know in life timing is everything, and this is poor taste in timing and a terrible ad considering the circumstances that happened prior with this whole Dylan person being an ambassador for Bud Light. It slaps of disrespect to your consumer base. To release this commercial to try to win back some points is not going to work. And don't get me started on Trump Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm not going to get into the whole political side of, if you like Trump or support Trump, that's totally fine. That you like whoever you like. But I will say this, though, for him to come out and say, leave Anheuser Busch alone, ridiculous. Stop it. Do not tell consumers what to do with their money if they want to support Anheuser Busch or not. Okay? Clearly, you like the money that's being donated to your particular party. But this is bigger than a political party or donations and money funneling in. You know what I'm saying? No, people are ticked off. Their consumer base, the heartland of America, blue collar people, hardworking, traditional conservative people were annoyed. They felt disrespected. And you know what? It's totally fine to feel that way and not have any disrespect towards the LGBTQ community. That is totally separate. What it is, again, a lot of criticism, I'll say it again, it was the fact that you have this Dylan person, and I don't know if they're full transition or they're just doing drag. I'm not sure. But either way, you have this person trying to represent women, right? Celebrating 365 days of womanhood. I mean, the women in this country should just absolutely be outraged. And I made an analogy in my last video of just kind of like, if it was a white person that, wanted to be black and all of a sudden they got, endorsements and they got to celebrate being, a black man. It sounds ridiculous, right? But I had to give a strong analogy. That was the best one I can come up with as a comparison. So women should definitely feel outraged, especially, the blue collar women who are also part of the heartland of this country and are conservative and have traditional values as well too, as if the female, it almost felt disrespectful that you could have, I could understand if they honored a woman, they were best to just honor a woman first, you know what I'm saying, women in the military, women in service, something, or women of notoriety in this country, right, that we can all respect, you know what I'm saying, and that's good. No, if you're such a proud country, if you're a company that respects this country so much and appreciates its heritage, then what was that influencer shenanigans all about? This commercial, like I said, well shot, well done, timing's everything. It was a terrible commercial. Bud Light's reeling, or Budweiser, Anheuser Busch is reeling, terrible. And you know what, guys? Hey, these are little things you need to account for or take notes of come election season. You know what I'm saying? Just remember stuff like this. Remember the companies that you support. So this is just wild to me. And it just reeks of just absolute disrespect to the consumer base. And yeah. So, anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.